Hey, you people from YouTube. I'm gonna do a little something different today on YouTube, and I'm gonna review two movies, but you probably don't know, but I'm a gigantic fan of The Simpsons. Let me show you. Over there is the Simpsons collection. Let me just show you a little bit. I have a Simpsons energy drinks calendar. I have every season, board games, and everything. And I'm going to show you of some VHS tapes that I have about The Simpsons. These are not in stores. I found one of them at a stoner store in Jim Thorpe, or like a stoner store where they sell weed and shit. But they had the Simpsons hippie thing, so I got that. And they're all on VHS. They do not sell them in store. They're very in stores, but they're very cheap online. So here's a couple of VHS tapes I'd like to review to you. The first one is The Simpsons Political Party, and it basically looks like this. I don't know why it's $1.99 sign there. I got this off Amazon. If you open it inside, it has a picture of Marge. This is volume 1. The episodes are Sideshow, Bob Roberts, Trash the Titans. The next one's volume 2. Bart is dressed up as Abraham Lincoln. The episodes are Two Bad Neighbors and Duffless. The next one's Homer, like Uncle Sam. The episodes are I Love You, Lisa, and The Trouble with Trillions. And there's some really cool special guests on this one, like Phil Hartman, Steve Martin. Oh my god, I love Steve Martin. And U2. So that's The Simpsons Political Party. And it's a little broken on the top, but what are you gonna do? It's old and I got it for used. The next one is The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. If you're not a Simpsons, well, if you're a Simpsons fan, your favorite episode's gotta be Treehouse of Horror, man. Treehouse of Horror is great. Well, my favorite's Who Shot Mr. Burns, but if you gotta love it, the Treehouse of Horror. That's all I have to say. The first one comes with this Bart Skeleton, Treehouse of Horror 3 and 4. The next one's Marge Skeleton, and it comes with Black Widower and Cape Fear. I don't know. Then there's Homer Skeleton, Bart Sells a Soul, which is a classic episode in my opinion. That episode to me never gets old. And Lisa the Skeptic. To be honest, I actually had a crush on Lisa Simpson in 3rd grade. It's true. So that's Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. And I actually saw a whole bunch of Simpsons collections on YouTube, and I think they're really neat, so I wanted to try one. Next one's The Best of the Simpsons. What volume is it? I think it's volume 4, 5, 6. Alright. So this is box set 2. Yeah, box set 2. The next one comes to Treehouse of Horror. The first one, which was, if you are confused why they call it Treehouse of Horror, then watch the first episode, and then you'll understand why. The next one's Bart Gets an F, which is another classic episode that I love. The next one is volume 5. Bart has the 3-eyed fish, and I think the 3-eyed fish was in a couple episodes, to be honest. It comes with 2 cars in every garage and 3 eyes on every fish, and Bart vs. Thanksgiving, which is another classic episode. And I love to watch these with my little sister because she's a big fan of The Simpsons. The next one is Bart the Daredevil, which is one of my favorite episodes. Well, this is probably my top 3 favorite episodes. This one's probably my first or second, maybe third, I don't know. But this is definitely in the top 3. Bart versus the Daredevil and Itchy, Scratchy, and Marge. So that's that. Let me just put these in the box, and I'll show you the box again. Like I said before, they're like $2 on Amazon. Maybe if you have like volume 4, 6, or 5, if you just have one of them, you can get the other 2. Amazon's great. This is the one I got at the stoner store. It's the Simpsons hippie thing. 7, 8, 9 volumes. And I think there's another one that comes with 10, 11, 12, but I don't have that one. I saw it. It's in Freeland, but it's only for rent. And I said before that you cannot get it in stores, but there's a store in Freeland. If you live in Freeland, Pennsylvania, which is in Luzerne, there's a store called Video Mania, but it's only for rent. And who the fuck is gonna rent a Simpsons video. Seriously. I mean, this is old. This is really old. And I think it's cool. I mean, I love The Simpsons, man. And but who will rent it? And I don't know. I don't know if it's still Be Kind Rewind or something. But I don't know. Volume 7, this is 2 uncut episodes. This is what it looks like on the front. It comes with Bart gets hit by a car. 1 fish, 2 fish, blowfish, bluefish. I don't remember that episode. And George Takei is the guest star. Same with Larry King on that one. Phil Hartman's in it. Phil Hartman's in Bart Gets Hit by a Car, which I think was Mr. Burns' car. But I don't want to ruin anything about the episode. This one's young Homer crying. This one was called the episodes are on it was The Way We Was, Homer versus Lisa on the 8th Commandment. That's what it looks like on the back. The next one is Radioactive Man. This is I have Simpsons comics too, and I think there's a series of Radioactive Man comics. The first episode is 3 men in a comic book and Lisa's substitute. And I thought Lisa's substitute was played by Dustin Hoffman, but it's not, so I thought it was. He was. My bad. It's a pain to put back in. So this is the stoner of the set, which I found at a stoner store called Horizons and Jim Thorpe. The next one is the first Simpsons box set. I don't know if it was the first one made, but this one comes with, and they're put in wrong, which is a bitch. It comes with volumes 1, 2, and 3, and this is what it looks like. Let's see. The first one is the first episode. The first episode is where they actually got the dog. What's his name? Santa's Little Helper. Which was, there is no disgrace like home in life from the fast lane. So, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Hold on 1 second, because there's no disgrace like home and life from the fast lane do not have the dog in them. But I do have the VHS Christmas. Shit, but I do not know where it is. Give me 1 second. Let me see if it's up. Here it is. Alright. Here's the one with the dog. I guess they didn't put it on the box set. This is the one with the dog. It's the Christmas episode. The first episode ever made. Well, the first episode ever put on season 1. I guess you'd call it the pilot. And this is what it looks like. So, there's no disgrace like home and life on the fast lane. And then here comes another classic episode that that will never ever get old. Bart, ooh, what's this? A special offer for The Simpsons in here. This one comes with Bart the General and Moaning Lisa, which is her saxophone episode with, I think the guy's name's Bleedy Gums or something. This one's called The Grapes of Wrath and Krusty Gets Busted, which you'll find out why they hate Sideshow Bob and Krusty Gets Busted. I hope I didn't ruin it, but you'll find out. The next one is The Simpsons Go to Hollywood, and I had to wait. I got off Amazon and I had to wait like 4 or 5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks to get this, but I finally got it and it's awesome. So it's basically golden statues of Marge and Homer, and one of Bart. I don't know why there's Lisa or Maggie, but this first episode is Marge versus the monorail and a streetcar named Marge. That's what it's called. Statue Homer. This one, here comes the second volume. Which these are probably my favorite episodes. It's 2 parts. I think this is the only Simpsons episode that's 2 parts. And it's Who Shot Mr. Burns 1 and Who Shot Mr. Burns 2. This is really funny. It's one of the main characters is it, but you'll find out who, and you'll be laughing your ass off. The next one is Krusty Gets Canceled and Bart Gets Famous. I never saw Bart Gets Famous, but I don't remember it at least. I know I saw it. Hold on 1 second. Ricky, you have to go in your bed. I'm making a video. My sister's in her room and she's aggravating.
What do you have?
Yeah, I'm reviewing Simpsons movies. Could you please leave?
No.
Bricky, yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble. Come on. I'm making a video.
I want to see this. What is this?
Well, you don't have a VHS tape in your room.
No, I want to watch this.
Well, you don't have... It's a Blu-ray. You can't play VHS tapes on it, honey. Alright, go to bed, okay? It's like 10 o'clock. Brooke. Alright? I'll talk to you later, okay? I'll be right out when this video's... Brookie, come on. I'll be right out when this video's over.
Move.
No, Brooke, I swear to God. You want me to play... Want me to turn the Simpsons on in your room?
Yeah.
Alright, you give me 5 minutes and I'll be right there. Go in your bed. Alright?
Will Mom and Dad hear it?
No, it's fine.
They find out.
They won't. It'll be fine. And besides, you won't even get in trouble, okay? Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. That's my little sister. I guess I'll make a video of her sooner. Hopefully not. And she's a big fan of The Simpsons, like I said. She came in here and she saw all this and she was surprised, so... And she thought I was gonna watch it, but no. So if you're not a fan of The Simpsons, I got 2 extra movies that I might as well review.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the video camera.
Why?
Because I'm gonna post it on YouTube so people can see me on TV or the computer.
Why could people see you? See you on TV? Why?
Yeah, and now they can see you. See that little camera?
Mhm.
Yeah, now they can see you. So I'll be right there in a second, okay? Alright. And she keeps bugging me. The 2 movies, if you're not a fan of The Simpsons, I got Karate Cop for 25 cents, which is Chuck Norris. He knows karate and he's a cop. The next one's Delta Force. And this was a cool movie. Chuck Norris and Lee Marvin. Like I said in my previous video, I'm selling all my VHSs. So this is... I might sell this one. Well, probably am. So, these are my 2 Chuck Norris movies. And I have a whole bunch more. I have Missing in Action and shit. And, I think they made sequels to the Delta Force. I have Lone, whatever, McQuaid, and the President's Assistant. I don't know any of the names. So, I'm Jack Evans. This is my Simpsons stuff. And I'll see you later. And I'll just show you around my room. I'll end it right here.